Hello, everyone. It's Lori here in Denver, Colorado, and we are here with Live with Vitality Collective. Today we are really excited to just talk to you a little bit more about our monthly reset. We do this every month, and we do it as a global community, which makes it really, really fun. So, if that's something that you want more information on, you got to reach out to us because today, so we can tell you all those details because we're not going to talk about that today. Today, what we wanted to share with you was just, how we have integrated this into our reset into our lives. And I can tell you that for myself personally, the first time that I did one, like, there's elements of it that can feel hard. Nobody wants to be told, oh, eliminate this and eliminate this, right? But if you can shift your mind into what are the good things that you're going to get on the other end, that's the game changer right there. And I can tell you that when I started noticing that I had a little more energy, I was sleeping a little bit better. Um, my skin was looking better. My nails were growing, like this kind of thing. I was like, oh, okay, I think this reset is on to something, something that I want, right? Especially as I'm getting older. For those of you that know me, I just had a birthday. And yeah, I just celebrated my 59th birthday. I mean, 59 is kind of a weird number, by the way. It feels weird. I don't know. I got to look into that a little more. But anyways, I wanted that good feeling that I was having from this reset. And that's why I kept doing it. So, and just integrating it little piece by piece until it became this way of living for me. So I'm super excited to pass it over to Andy. She's going to tell you a little bit about how it's been for her. So
Yeah,
take it.
thanks, Lori. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm Andy Kennedy. I'm tuning in from Eastern Tennessee in a very rural part of the holler, and we're having Wi-Fi issues, so I'm down at our big red barn in my car. But what I have loved over the last decade of doing this reset is number one, it's definitely not, it doesn't feel restricting to me. It feels expansive to me. It feels like I'm learning new ways at the beginning. I'm still always learning new ways to cook, but new ways to integrate foods, plant forward foods, to like push the bad habits out instead of like replace this bad habit for this good habit. It's crowding out, and we that's a permaculture term, like we use that here on the farm of like, let's not try and eradicate this with poisons and chop and drop the whole thing, right? So it's like, let's not try and like really limit ourselves because then we feel limited, and instead let's crowd it out with good behavior. And that's definitely a big change for me mentally with this reset, was that I'm crowding out the bad behavior of like whatever addictions, right? The caffeine, the sugar, the dairy. Those three are highly addictive. And instead of like, you can't have those three things during this reset, it was like, let's crowd it out with like, what other things taste as good as, right? Or um, like, we're eating so much watermelon right now. I don't need a sweet treat after dinner. And that's just a good example of crowding out bad behavior, not bad behavior, but plants or foods that don't do your body good. And like Lori said, with all of the things that you're adding in, you feel better. I started to sleep better. I definitely noticed the nails and hair thing. I noticed the energy thing, and just having energy that lasts all day. And I had done 7 years of elimination diets before I came into this community. And so I know a lot about restrictions and feeling restricted and my own mindset around that and how that doesn't work for me. So if you've seen some of our videos before and you're like, I don't think I could do that, I don't have any willpower, I like my cheese too much, whatever chit chatter comes in, I just urge you to think of it a little bit differently and reach out to us and have a conversation about that. So, Hannah, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you, Andy. And if you're watching this, it's not like you have to give up things. I love my cheese because I live here in France. It's more about there are no like bad foods and good foods, but we just want to feel great. And I need that energy because I'm a mom of four, and I'm like in the garden all the time. And I just need that energy, and it's so simple. You feel like it's something like you have to eliminate. No, it's just in the morning smoothie, and you just put there like 5 things, fruits and veggies, and it's the same for the kids. My kids just like, what are you having for breakfast? I'll have a smoothie, and we have chocolate and vanilla, so they can really change things. So yeah, it's just so very simple, and it's gonna become your lifestyle. And we've been talking about this like for a long time. You just don't want to go back to your old ways because it's so simple and it gives you so much energy that you just want to feel that amazing all the time. So with that, I'm gonna turn it over to Wendy.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm Wendy Stengel. I am currently tuning in from the central coast of California, where it is perfect weather all day, every day. um, and, you know, I was trying to remember the first time we did a reset. I think there were iterations of it that started and then it changed a little bit. But I want to say right around the 10-year mark of doing this reset, where we've done it for the most part every month. And um, what that has meant to me has changed over time. It's really laser focused certain areas of my life. Um, but at this point where it really has, like, I really do pay attention to how I move my body, how I sleep, how many fruits and veggies I eat, how many colors are on my plate, how much water I drink, meditation. I pay attention to those things. But life shifts and evolves over time. And with that, our schedules can change a little bit, our routines can change a little bit. And so coming into this reset every month gives me a little tap on the shoulder of, okay, kind of reevaluate, where are you? What area of your life needs a little bit more focus? And that's been really centering and important as I move through, a later phase of my life. I think all of us here are, well, with the exception of one, I think it's safe for me to say this, are, 50 plus, and the other one is close. Don't leave you out, but yeah, you're not quite there yet. Anyway, we're all 50 plus, and as we kind of look at that in this phase of our life, it becomes more and more important to really tap into what gives us the opportunity to live with vitality, to live with vibrancy. Because it's not just about living a long life if we're miserable at the end of it. It's about living a long, happy, vibrant, active life that's fulfilling and enjoyable. So if that sounds like something that resonates with you, if that sounds like something that you want to learn more about, we would love to have you on the journey with us. And you don't have to be 50 plus. God knows the journey starts much younger, right? Certainly did for us. And, some of us is almost 20 years ago. So this has been, it just is a fun journey. It's an empowering journey, and we would love to share it with you. So if it resonates with you, then by all means, let us know in the comments below, send us a message, share this video with somebody you care about, and we will welcome you with open arms. So have a fantastic Monday, and we'll see you here again next week.